Hey, what's going on guys? InStyle Gaming here today, and today marks my return and the first video in over a year. So today, from what you guys may have read in the titles, we're looking at some of the Just Cause 3 Easter eggs. And I'd just like to add that all of the coordinates will be left in the description box for all of these Easter eggs. So here we are with the first Easter egg, which is actually going to be the Teleportation Easter egg, which is actually awesome and I love it. And you can actually be very useful if you're trying to go for 100% in the game, giving you easy access to all the separate, continents that you can travel in between. But if you hit the four buttons in a correct order, the silo door, which you've seen, will open up and you'll be able to jump into and be transported somewhere else. The combination that I used in this video was 143421. There are actually four different number combos for all the different locations, which will also be in the description. Alright, so second on our list is going to be the Crashed Mile High Club plane, and it's going to be featuring a rideable cow, so you're kind of getting two Easter eggs that are in the same area with each other. So once you get to the location, you're going to be able to see the Mile High Club plane and the sign, like you do here, and most of it's going to be in the water, just scattered pieces everywhere. What's actually going to be up on land is going to be what looks like the bar that's in the back section of the plane. So after you actually go around, I mean, you can go under the water, you can explore around a little bit, but once you get done and you get out of the water, you can go exploring through the woods a little bit, and maybe you'll be able to find the cow like I did, which I actually found right about here, and he was relatively close. So what you want to do when you get to him, you just uh, get pretty much right next to him, and you just hit Y like you're getting into a car, and you pretty much jump on and hope for the best. Now eventually, like you'll see here in just a few seconds, he will buck you off, and it actually will do damage to you. So let's see if we can just get a glimpse of that. Right, yep, there we go. And I actually had thoughts about shooting him for bucking me off, but I decided to let him live another day. Alright, now let's get to the next one. So, third on our list is going to be the Mr. Snowman Easter egg, which is actually going to be a returning Easter egg from Just Cause 2. I'm not sure if it's a returning Easter egg from Just Cause 1, because I actually didn't get to play Just Cause 1. So, I just showed you a little bit more in depth on how to get there. I started a little bit further out, but I'll show you later on the map where this one's going to be found. So when Rico flies up to Mr. Snowman,
So, we meet again, Mr. Snowman.
then he'll say that, and you can actually, as you can see on the screen, there's actually a vintage part. So another good one if you're going to go for 100% of the game, getting it, completely finished.
Finders keepers.
And from what I found, it's actually hop up on the roof, which I'm showing the video, and there will be a pistol there. Once you swap weapons with the pistol, you actually be able to shoot people. It doesn't do any damage, but as you can see, Rico's head and the people's heads that you shoot with it get much bigger. Now I just sat here and played with it for a little while. And now there's a location for it. But once again, I'm going to put it in the description box, the actual coordinates. So, what's going to be last, the final Easter egg for this video, is going to be the Weeping Angels. And the Weeping Angels are going to be a homage to the Doctor Who characters of the same name. You know, you look at them, if you take your eyes off of them, you blink or anything like that, they're going to move, or you turn your back, they're going to sneak up on you. So, now all you have to do is head to this spot, which I'm heading to. And you're going to see, like, ruins, old ruins. You're gonna actually, once you actually land, you know, you're gonna see like 3 angels or 3 like, statues that are kind of ruined, looking over a goat that's been sacrificed. I also wouldn't recommend landing like I did. I don't know if it would destroy them, but it definitely wasn't smart. And I actually don't know how I didn't get shot by the propellers. But as you can see, you know, you see the 3 quote-unquote weeping angels and the sacrificed goat. Now, once you move away or glide a bit, you'll actually hopefully get to see that, you know, the angels move. I actually only got a single one to move, but, you know, it does show that they do move a little bit, and it is kind of creepy. So actually, that's going to be pretty much it, guys. Once again, I'm back. All the locations are going to be in the description.